What you're about to watch is my top 5 carry gun rotation that I did in conjunction with USCCA. Right now, the USCCA has a gun giveaway going on, so if you want a chance to win a gun, you can enter the giveaway for free by clicking the link in the description section of this video. When it comes to my concealed carry guns, I practice tactical polyamory. Essentially, I don't just carry one gun, I have a rotation of guns I carry based on what I'm wearing, where I'm going, and what I'm doing that day. That said, there are 5 guns I consistently carry because they always seem to get the job done for what I need them for the most. The Springfield Hellcat Pro. As of right now, my general purpose concealed carry gun is the Springfield Hellcat Pro. This gun is the reason why the Glock 19 isn't on this list. I call it the Goldilocks gun on a diet. 15 rounds in a package that's just smaller than a Glock 19 but slightly bigger than a Glock 43X. Translation, it's not so big and heavy that I can't wear my toxic masculinity tight t-shirts and conceal it properly, but big enough where I don't feel like I'm shooting a pea shooter. I shoot this gun well, and as I said in my video review of this gun, it's very deliberate. I know exactly when the trigger is going to break, and if I'm going to be frank, I love the way it looks. The Sig Sauer P365. My relationship with concealed carry guns is like the relationship most women have with their hair. Sometimes I don't really feel like carrying a gun at all. The same way women don't feel like doing their hair sometimes. When I'm in one of these moods, I pull out the Sig Sauer P365. When I have the 10-round magazine in, it literally disappears. I mean, like, completely disappears. I actually put this gun in the I feel like I'm shooting a pea shooter category. But when I tell you I can shoot the shit out of this gun, to this day, I don't understand why, but I can. This gun is so small, but I shoot it really well. I have a 12 and 15 round magazine for it, but I rarely carry the P365 with the 12 or 15 round magazine. If I'm carrying this gun, I want it to be invisible. The Ruger LCP. Some people lose their mind when I say this, but I have a dedicated mailbox gun. And that gun is the Ruger LCP. I have a community mailbox, so I have to walk a decent distance to get to it. And most of the time, I'm wearing something that's not really conducive to putting on a holster. So I just throw the Ruger LCP in my pocket and call it a day. I also carry the LCP when I'm going for a run or sprinting because it not only is small in size, it's also lightweight, so it's not bouncing all over the place while I'm running. Glock 43X. The Glock 43X used to be my general purpose gun until I started carrying the Springfield Hellcat Pro. Now I really just carry it when I'm riding my infamous Aventon e-bike that I absolutely love. When I filmed the video review of the Aventon Cinch e-bike, I was carrying the Glock 43 the entire time. I like the Glock 43X because it has a short barrel but a longer grip. This means it's not jabbing my pelvis as much while still having a longer handle that makes it easy for me to get to and grab. The P365 would work barrel-wise in this case, but the grip is just too small to grab easily while I'm on the bike, and hiding the gun isn't as high of a priority while I'm riding my e-bike. The FN 509 Compact Tactical. I travel a lot, and I like my bedside guns to have a certain capacity if it's a 9mm. That's why when I'm traveling, I typically bring the FN 509 Compact Tactical. It's an extremely versatile gun. When I travel and I'm out and about, I'll carry it with a 13 or 15 round magazine. But when I get back to my hotel, I pop in the 24 round magazine, put on my Surefire light suppressor, and now I have a very capable bedside gun. It's not the easiest gun for me to carry, but it's easier to carry than a Glock 19 while giving me the capacity I like to have in my bedside gun. So that's it. Those are the top 5 concealed carry guns. I put a lot of thought into my carry rotation, and it does change based on my needs. Hell, sometimes a gun that's better at handling a certain job will come out, and once I'm comfortable with its reliability, I'll carry it. To be honest, all of these guns, except for maybe the Ruger LCP in some sense, makes for great all-around carry guns. I just like to create micro roles for each gun because I have that ability. However, as important as the gun is when it comes to concealed carry, it's not just about the gun, it's also about the training and making sure you are prepared. That's why I'm a USCCA member. If I ever have to use my gun in self-defense, I could find myself in a very expensive legal case to prove that me using my gun was justified. So if you're interested in learning more about USCCA, there's a link in the description section of this video.